Welcome back to another media review. Today we're looking at something different. These are actually from two different events back from 1997 and 1998. So let's pull this middle one out for now and concentrate on these two right here. So I just happen to have them on a comic book backings. Is how I actually store them inside this comic book sleeve with the cardboard behind it, bleach free. And what these are concert tickets for the Strange Days '97 Space Rock Festival, and it was advertised as the premier space rock festival in the United States, and actually the first one, supposedly. And that was back in August 30th and 31st of 1997, if my recollection is correct. And these were dates at, checking my notes here, Brushwood Folklore Center and Campground in Sherman, New York. So there was camping and a lot of bands and festival type little events and vendors, etc. But it was actually, since it was the first year this festival was held, attendance was pretty pretty tight. And if we look actually at these two tickets, we can actually see that they are individually numbered. So I actually have numbers 81 and 82, and these were obtained by mail order. And you can see how they were crossed out upon entry. So basically, you can see here, Freedom Dance Music and Arts Festival, and the headliners on the 31st was Hawkwind, the legendary psychedelic warriors of space rock. So I encourage you to, featuring Hawkwind, encourage you to research the long and convoluted history of Hawkwind, its many members, many of whom have actually contributed to a number of other prominent bands as well. To name a few, just to throw out some names: Lemmy Kilmister, Ginger Baker, Tim Blake, Simon House, and various other members. Also had pretty good solo careers like Alan Davey, Harvey Bainbridge. There's also been other guests who have been in and out, like Captain Riz. So there's a lot to look into. And every album, studio album that Hawkwind released, it's pretty much none of them sounded like the previous one. So their sound was constantly evolving from kind of a blues rock band into kind of a more heavy psychedelic sound to a very progressive rock, almost commercial hard rock sound, to then more synthesizer, ambient trance, but still hard rock, progressive sound as well. So some of the other things on this ticket, so you can see here's an Alien, because at the time Alien 4 was their current studio release, as well as eventually, once those songs were performed live, would turn into the Love and Space double live CD. And encourage you to check those out if you're into space rock. So there's nothing on the backs of these tickets, and they're just basically thin cardboard or as thick paper, kind of in between. So, And also at the top it also says, the spirit once lived in all of our hearts. So again, these were from 1997, the Strange Days Festival, the inaugural event. So if we turn and look at the second type of item that I put to the side, this is actually the invitation postcard mailer for Strange Days 98. So you can see this will be held on August 14th through the 16th. So 3 days of U.S. Space Rock Festival. And this one was held in a different location. This time was Nelson Ledges Quarry Park, Garrettsville, Ohio. And it says only 1 to 3 hours away from these other cities: Toledo, Cleveland, Columbus, Youngstown, Akron. And then in Pennsylvania we got Pittsburgh and Erie. And then in New York we got Buffalo and Rochester. So if we look at the excuse me, other text on here, it says, how long do you think the wheels will keep on turning? And then we also have creeping cities. Is there no hope in this world of the wheel, in this world of oil? So these are actually lyrics from some of the songs that actually came out on Distant Horizons, I believe, which was a combination studio live album. Some of which I think actually came from the live performances at Strange Days 97. So if we continue, this one actually should list a lot of the bands that were advertised to be there. We got Pressure Head, F.I., F/I, if you call that. Born to Go, which is also the name of an early Hawkwind song. Architectural Metaphor, Quark Space, kind of reminiscent of the song Quark, Strangeness and Charm, possibly. Alien Planetscapes, Nash the Slash, Nucleon, ST-37, Kid from Cleveland, Drumplay with MC Tom, the World Poet, the Solar Fire Light Show. And we also have swimming, drum circles, vendors, food, crafts, good vibes. That was the website at the time. So again, 98, that was quite a few years ago. Ticket info, again, that info is from 98. You can research possibly whether or not there are any space rock festivals currently going on, but I'm not sure if these folks are actually still involved in that process. If I turn this over and hide my prior address info, we can probably take a look here on the back side. We got Strange Days 98 U.S. Space Rock Festival, August 14th, 15th, and 16th. Again, Nelson Ledges Quarry Park in Garrettsville, Ohio, a little northwest of Youngstown, Ohio. Plenty of shaded campsites with a scenic 35-acre quarry lake to frolic and swim in. Hawkwind will be there, plus many other top space rock bands from around the U.S. The Solar Fire Psychedelic Light Show, crafts, food, bonfires with drum circles, ticket info, the website. See the Strange Trips website for the latest updates. Save by buying advance mail order tickets. Mail order tickets on sale June 1st through July 31st. Band schedules with directions and the latest information we mailed out with the tickets. And at the time, again, 1998, $40 advance mail order, $50 at the gate, but that includes 3 days, 2 nights of camping, bring grills, coolers, etc. Children under 12 admitted free, friendly dogs allowed on leashes. And at the time you would send in by mail a check or money orders made out to them. And did not send after July 31st. And at the time, postage was 20 cents. So it gives you an idea of what was going on in 1998. But it's been a quick look at some Hawkwind memorabilia. 2 tickets from Strange Days '97, as well as the postcard mailer for Strange Days '98. This has been another media review. Feel free to check out other book review media reviews on the channel. We also do unboxing videos as well as show and tell videos on vintage milsurp tools and expanded topics. And we also do a series of Curios for the Curious videos on more artsy type objects. Feel free to check all those out. Feel free to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you next time.